Plead guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
After more than 2.5 years, finally an admission of guilt for the murders of Kaylee Gonzalez, Madison Mogen, Xana Kernodle, and Ethan Chapin. Brian Kohberger admitted to killing them in their off-campus home to avoid the death penalty. Thanks for being with us tonight. I'm Derek Dice.
And I'm Kirsten O'Connor. The victims' families are split on if the state should have offered Kohberger a plea deal. Jordan Smith is live in Boise. And Jordan, you heard from two of the victims' families. Their feelings about this deal were polar opposite.
Yeah, absolutely. On one hand, you have the Gonzalez family who said, this is letting Kohberger off the hook. On the other side, you had Maddie Mogen's family who was in full support of this deal, and just a lot of emotions running high today. And naturally, as you would expect, it was emotional in court today. When Kohberger walked into that room, you could feel the room tense up a little bit. Kohberger didn't make eye contact with anybody else other than his attorney, Ann Taylor, shot her a smile and then sat down beside her, and proceedings were underway from there. And directly behind Kohberger were his family, watching their son plead guilty to 4 counts of first-degree murder. His face was emotionless, his voice was steady. He sat there motionless as the judge asked him questions about his guilty plea. And Kohberger's response is very quick, very concise to the judge.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Did you kill and murder Madison Mogen, a human being?
Yes.
And back to what you were saying, Kirsten and Derek, a half hour later, Madison Mogen's family addressed a wall of media in front of the courthouse with their perspective on this. Their lawyer reading a prepared statement about their thoughts on this plea deal.
We love you, Maddie, and we miss you. We support the plea agreement 100%. While we know there are some who do not support it, we ask that they respect our belief that this is the best outcome possible for the victims, their families, and the state of Idaho.
And those who don't support it would be the Gonzalez family. They're furious with this plea agreement. Kaylee's father says, like I mentioned, this is letting Kohberger off the hook. Now, Judge Stephen Hippler ultimately accepted Kohberger's plea deal, which means he will not face the death penalty. Instead, he'll be sentenced to 4 consecutive life sentences. Again, emotions running high in that courtroom. Some happy with the decision. For some, this is some sort of a step towards closure. For others, like the Gonzaleses, as I mentioned, this is still a frustrating moment for them. Derek, Kirsten.